Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for taking some time to watch this video. This is Justin Connor, the founder and CEO at Legacy Marketing. I also run sales and consulting, helping businesses scale and grow their business through mindset and effective sales strategies. So, man, I'm so excited because today I wanted to take a few short minutes to really dive into this particular topic. And the topic here today is having the mindset shift from going from a glorified 1099 salesperson to a legitimate business owner, to somebody who's actually running a company that can have the infrastructure, the employees, the systems all in place to really allow you to grow and establish a real business and not just become a glorified salesperson. Now, here's why I bring this up, is my personal transition from going from just selling multiple different product lines, working W-2, then selling insurance, 1099, 100%, and then looking into trying to sell real estate, and then working additional 9-to-5 jobs where I was more so, working W-2, but then I was receiving profit shares of how much revenue we drove. All of these different positions were powerful, but I never owned a system. I never owned a legitimate business. I never owned something that could work without me working, that could work on autopilot without me actually being there to physically do the work like we have here today, where our business does $40,000, $50,000 a month, and I don't even need to be actively there doing the work if I choose to not do so. Now, the way that I've been able to do it, here's the mindset shift that you need to have. This is the first most important mindset shift that you need to have. Excuse my French. Think of it this way. Every day, I want you to take some time to write down what you're doing throughout your day at the end of the day and say, okay, cool. So today my intention when I woke up was to do these 4 tasks, right? But after all was said and done, I was only able to get 3 done. The question you need to start asking yourself is, of those 3 that I got done, and I look back on the past week, 48 hours, 72 hours, do I recognize that I continue to find myself doing that same task over and over again? Now, I'll give you a very practical example because this wrapping this all up will make a lot of sense to you in a short second. So, something that changed me and changed my life and my business is that I recognized every single time that I was closing a sale, I would take all of that incredible momentum of just closing the sale, and then I would have to dive into the administrative work of, sending out contracts, getting that person live, setting them for a launch date, touching in with other team members, setting up the Facebook campaign, or when I was selling insurance, was making sure I was getting them connected to the carriers, then going through underwriting. So the sale was closed, then going through the underwriting process and continuing to follow up with the underwriters. Is everything moving forward? What do we need to do to get this policy approved, right? All of those tasks after the sale slowed down my business production. Because let's call it the way it is. When are you most likely to make a sale? Right after you just made a sale. Why? Because you're going to take that positive momentum, that positive energy, that vibration, and you're going to take that into your next sale with enthusiasm, a great attitude, and excitement, and people are going to be attracted to you, and they're going to want to learn more about what you do. So the most effective way to keep momentum and grow your sales quickly in your business is to go from one sale to another, to another, to another. So wrapping up my initial thought, which was the question that I went ahead and asked you, which was on a daily basis, think about those things that you're doing over and over and over and over again. And I want you to start to apply this principle. If I'm doing this same task over and over and over again,